Hello everyone, I'll be talking about Chicano student biography. Introduction. The student I chose was Moctesuma Esparza. Esparza has worked diligently to recruit minority students to enroll in film and television departments at areas universities and has taken special interest in teaching motion, picture, and television production techniques into Chicanos and Chicanas. He received many awards. He was a key figure in the organization of the historic and visible Los Angeles high school walkouts, and Esparza has since dedicated his career to provide access and opportunities for Latinos. Esparza is an American producer, entertainment executive, entrepreneur, and a community activist. The background information. Moctezuma Esparza was born in 1949 and raised in East Los Angeles, California. His father, being part of a revolution, began as a small impact as a kid but involved throughout his time, having a huge sense of social justice for many reasons. He was involved in small things in high school for his major. Like before the movement, Esparza's dad migrated to the US and was part of the Mexican Revolution refugee, which influenced his sense of social justice as a kid. As a kid, he would see Spanish films. Esparza had a theater majors during his time at school, being a part of acting and playing the saxophone. He attended at the School of Theater Film until at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he received his BA in 1971 and MFA in the same field in 1973. During his sophomore at UCLA, Moctezuma created an ethno-communications program at the film school. Okay. Involvement and contributions during the Chicano power movement. His involvements by the time Esparza was a senior in high school, he had cultivated a group of friends who were similarly sensitive to the deep inequality that Mexican Americans and other people of color face in America, and they decided to do something about it, which it made Esparza's journey of a lifetime of activism. Also, in 1960s, he participated in the Chicano movement for civil rights and equality of Mexican Americans. His dealings with the press during the walkouts led to his interest also in the media. Some contributions: in 1968, after brainstorming and organizing, Esparza, who was a freshman at UCLA, and his fellow students led the Los Angeles Unified School District, the walkouts, where more than 20,000 students walked out of the classrooms and protested for equal education opportunities for both Chicano and Hispanic students. He was also one of the organizers of the 1968 Chicano blowouts, where a bunch of youth led protests inspired by educators Sal Castro, in which Mexican Americans demanded equal education opportunities. His involvement made him persona non grata in certain educational circles, and when he tried to apply to graduate school in political science, Esparza helped transform several education departments at UCLA to make them more accessible to Chicanos. The post movement. He changed his career from history major to a film major. After the movement, he decided to do films that focuses on Chicano themes. Even though he was a film producer, Esparza has said that seeking justice has been the bedrock of my career. He was able to do this through the film production and through more activism. He shared his story of the walkouts and how many students united to demand change in the country. Some achievements. Achievements that Moctezuma Esparza got and won were the Academy Award nomination, Golden Globe nomination, Emmy Award, Clio Award, Alma Award, and seen a Golden Eagle Award. Moctezuma won and got these awards for the achievements he was known for. He pursued his education and continued to a film program in schools. He had an offering to Latinos and Chicanos to grow the U.S. Latino market and show a large Latino presence in the world with his skills of the film. Some more achievements he has done was that he did that was something that he did for the Chicano movement and the Chicano community is that the walkouts called attention to systematic inequalities and ultimately led to improvements in city schools. Also, the walkouts has a profound effect on college recruitment of Latino students and as well as for Chicano teachers and administrators. He also founded the Los Angeles Academy of Art, Enterprise Charter School, um, is a co-founder of the National Association of Latino Independent Producers, a co-founder of the Smithsonian Latino Center, and founding member of the Cesar Chavez Foundation. He has also served on the corporate board of directors of the Motion Picture Television Fund, the board of directors of the Museum of Latino American Art, and as a trustee of the California State University System. Conclusions and reflection. To sum up, Moctesuma Esparza, as a student, has suffered and has grew up with a huge sense of social justice for many reasons. Ever since he knew some classmates and friends felt the same and had the same issues as him, he decided to do something about this and make a change. He was part of the walkouts and was also part of the organizers of the Chicano blowouts. He participated in a lot of things that had to do with the Chicano movement for the civil rights and equality of Mexican Americans. Also, his staying with the press during the walkouts led him to his interest in the media. He made movies in order to let the history to be known to the people and how they have suffered and what they did. And he pursued his education and continued to film program in schools. Esparza was influenced to be part of the Chicano movement and be in the walkouts because he had suffered in school and outside of school, and he did not want the other students to suffer the same the way he did. He wanted equal education to everyone. The students' action during the movement influenced their life and the life of others afterwards because the walkouts called attention to systemic inequalities and ultimately led to improvements in city schools and helped them be more stronger than ever. It led them to influence more people and let them know what happened and what they did. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Hopefully you like this. Thank you.